Hello my friends, before we were rudely cut off on the last video, we were talking about this feature called the X-ray when you're looking at a Kindle book. I don't personally ever use it, but it's possible. When you go here in the upper right hand corner next to the big A and the little a, you'll see it over there. When I click on that, it takes me into the book, and I can, if I want to search for a certain person or a certain image, a certain clip, I can do so in this area. It's not something I use, but it's possible. Now, almost done. Over here on the right, we've got a share button. You can recommend it in many different venues, to the email, the Facebook, the yada yada. I'm not going to do it this time, but it's also there. We're going to go over on the left menu, and then we're done with this little puppy. Going to click over there, and this area, if I click on about this book, it tells me a little bit about the book and the author. Yeah, and if I'm going to go back over there again to the menu, if I click on go to, it can take me to a certain location. If I want to, I'm in location 86. Let's say I want to go to 200. I can do that if that's what I want to do. Now, the search, you can search for a certain thing. If you want to search for a certain word, certain phrase, you can do so there. Search box. Okay, the sync, we talked about that before. When I click on sync, it's going to go out to the cloud, and it's going to pull in the latest page that I was reading on this book. Popular highlights. I'm not really, I don't use that. It's not really important. We're just going over the basics. Go to the beginning of the book, right here. Almost done. Table of contents. Good stuff there. You can also go to a certain chapter if you want. So that's pretty much how to use these menus. Let's talk quickly about how to scroll. I'm going to change over here to white instead of black. There you go. In a book, you can swipe your finger from the right to the left, and that changes the page. It takes you from one page to the next page, yeah? You can bookmark by clicking on the screen. Right up in the corner there. See that little blue thing? That bookmarks that page. I can click on it again and take it off. Later on, I can go to the bookmark if I want and try to find it. But this book actually will, if I close this book and come back to it later, I say I read something else, and then I want to come back to that at a later time, I can click on it, and it will take me right back to the page that I was on. Yeah? So that's pretty much the rest of looking at how to use the Kindle. We've talked about now how to download, how to buy a book, how we've looked at the Amazon account, we've looked at the Amazon website, we talked about the lending library, we just looked at the Kindle menu, and that's pretty much it. You're now experts on Kindle. You know everything that I do. I have a great time with it, eh? Toodaloo.